Hey ladies, so today I'm going to show you how to contour and highlight your face. So you might have seen it on Kim Kardashian, of course, who's known for the contour and the highlight makeup technique. So I'm pretty much going to give you something similar. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm adding foundation all over my face. I'm using Black Opal's liquid foundation. And this is the first time I'm using this product, so I might do a product review, I don't know, but pretty much I'm adding foundation to my face to even out my skin before I go in and add the contour and go in and add the highlight. I want my skin to have a smooth base before I do any of that. So what I have now is I have a concealer that is about 2 to 3 shades lighter than me, and that is what you want to purchase or what you want to use. A concealer that is 2 to 3 shades lighter than you. Or you can do a foundation as well. It doesn't matter. So I'm going in and I'm creating triangular shapes underneath my eyes. 2 triangle shapes. And I'm pretty much doing that. And I'm also going to be adding it down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, on my forehead. And I'm also going to be adding it underneath my brows. And you might wonder, like, why are you putting it in those areas? Why are those areas the areas that you highlight? And that's a great question. You want to highlight those areas, or these are the areas that I want to highlight because I want to make these areas stand out on my face. The areas that you want to attract light to are the areas that are highlighted on your face or that you are going to highlight. The areas that you want to appear smaller is what you're going to use the darker foundation for, which is also called contouring. So right now I'm contouring my face. My forehead is not the smallest, so I'm making my forehead smaller by applying the contour to my forehead. And then I'm making my jaw more defined. I'm making my cheekbones more defined. So if you want to make things smaller and more defined, sorry, I can't even talk. Smaller and more defined, then you want to use the contouring method, which is the method where you use a darker foundation on your face. If you want to highlight, like I said before, you're going to want to use a lighter concealer or a lighter foundation to highlight your face. So now what I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm pretty much blending everything together. This is, I would say, the most important part of this whole process is blending, because if you don't blend everything in right, then it's not going to look right. Something is going to look off. You never want something on your face to look off, especially when you're doing it yourself. I am personally not a makeup artist. I just love looking up how to do certain makeup looks and how to emulate them and make them look professional on my face. So this is for beginners, and this tutorial is for beginners. And if you don't want your face to look like a beginner face, the key is to blend. The key is to also follow all the other steps that I was talking about, but the key is to blend. Blend, 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 because you don't want any harsh lines to show. These lines that are on your face or on my face right now, it's artistic, it's fun, it's cool, but it's not cool when you see those lines in pictures or someone sees it in person. You don't want that. You just want to blend. You want everything to look natural. You want to get compliments. You want to look flawless. You don't want anything to look off. So I also went ahead and put a highlight underneath the contour that is on my cheekbones. And I did that just so you can really, really, really see my cheekbones. And Kim Kardashian is famous for really, really having her cheekbones shown and really, really having her nose look defined. So another key thing to know or to do is have one beauty blender, which is also like, you know, the little sponge thing that I'm using. Have one for highlight and have one for contour, because you don't want to be blending your highlighter and then you're getting contouring darker foundation mixed in, and then it's gonna look, you're gonna combine the two and it's gonna defeat the purpose and it's gonna look weird. So you want to have one beauty blender for contouring, one for highlighting. So I'm going in and I'm still blending, like I said, blend, blend, blend until you can't blend anymore. Blend, blend, blend. So I think for my highlighter, I'm using a beauty blender, and then for my contouring, I'm just using a regular sponge like thing from the beauty supply. I don't know if that can be called a beauty blender, but it doesn't matter. As long as you have a blending tool and you're blending well, it does not matter. What I also want to say is that this is not something that you probably want to do every day. It would be kind of time consuming to do this and your makeup and adding lashes and all of that stuff. You don't want to do this every day. I mean, if you want to, you can. If you want to do like maybe only your cheekbones every day or maybe your nose every day, you can. But I want to suggest doing this method every single day because it's more for when you're going out. It's more for, well, personally, I only do it if I'm going out. I don't do it a lot. Definitely not a lot at all. What I usually do every day is I only highlight underneath my brows sometimes, and I always highlight underneath my eyes and my chin and my forehead. I use a highlighting method a lot. I don't really use a contouring method a lot for my everyday makeup routine, but yeah, you don't want to do this every day. It's not necessary, but it is such a fun look and it's so cool to do when you do have somewhere to go that's really fancy and classy and, you know, with your friends and all of that stuff, having a good time. This is perfect. Or, you know, maybe you're going to a red carpet event. This is perfect. But I wouldn't suggest you try it every day. So I already blended my nose and I used the brush to blend my nose, and I felt like I needed to add a little bit more highlight to the bridge of my nose, but I'm pretty much done with the look, and it's not fully complete because I don't have anything else done to my face. No mascara, no eyeliner, no lipstick, no nothing. But this is how it looks, and you can really see I put the shadow and the highlight back into my face, and it looks really good. I also took a few selfies for you guys so you can see the difference. Selfie Glam Contour and Highlight Transformation. Hope you guys can see the difference. Follow me on Instagram. And if you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Mwah.